10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds
Radiant
remaining.
team
ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Tide Hunter.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Admiral Concar.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Viper.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Bang.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Disruptor!
Radiant team pick.
Juggernaut.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Phantom Assassin.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Medusa.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Radiant
remaining.
team
Pick.
Elder Titan.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Earth Shaker.
Choose your hero.
Hello? Hello? Hello po. Nandito na po yung nandito na yan. Wala? Kapoy.
Kaya naman yung nilaki tayo sa midfield, no? Ay, kasama ko lang ang kanang support na.
Hello, Ondoy? Hello, Ondoy? Nadidinig mo ba ako, Ondoy? Wala man, Prince eh? Quit na lang ako niya?
Nakatong patch ba eh.
"30 seconds to battle."
Hello, madungog ka. Madungog ka.
The battle begins.
Gold for me. Bounty.
Hello and welcome back. Ito sa Game 3. Ito ang semifinals. SG Gaming, I think, versus Crit Gaming. So, Crit Gaming is now choosing the Radiant. Sa Radiant side na sila, no? So, the SG, it's SG, I don't know. Pero SG, I'm not sure, is now going to the Dire. So pretty much it's a slow-paced game. I think that the Quick Game learned their lessons earlier. I think the only problem is they're overextending. They're trying to chase, and then turns out yung backup pala is malalakas. So dun sila nahihirapan eh. So for the meantime, we can actually see Zed is going to the PA, so this hero looks promising. So I think we can actually do a lot of things with that hero. Now Chun is going with the Juggernaut, and Nudge, yung Omni Knight earlier, Nudge is now using Bane, and Luke earlier with Sand King is now using Earthshaker. So I think earlier Luke has lots of mistake, no? So that's a mistake that causes them to like lose some of the important key factors in the match. And now it's looks still in the off lane. So let's look at the let's look at the last hits and denies. So for the meantime, PA and Tune is actually getting some good last hits. So more on PA to, no? So tri-lane bottom. So we can see Lewis, Tough, and Zed in the bottom lane against Kari, Mizaya, Zunu. So Kari earlier actually used Void, and maganda yung pinakita ng Void. I mean, there are times where like yung chrono niya is nasasama yung mga kasama niya, but then later nung game he was able to catch, especially that 3-man chrono sa bottom lane. That's actually one of the best highlights nung kanyang hero, no? And also okay, so it seems like QQMP would be ganked in here. Al Barkawi with the stomp, and Medusa might be killed in here. QNP would actually draw first blood to Medusa, and Al Barkawi would be able to kill Viper as well. So pretty much a good trade. I mean, it's a 3-man gank, and yet Viper still able to get one, and that's a core. So that's still a good thing in favor of the Radiant. I'm not trying to be biased, but yeah, it's really the Radiant. It's good. And Naj trying to be more aggressive with Luke, and Luke would be forced to back out. It's I think it. I don't know. What are you doing? And Zed still getting all the last hit Zed, and QQMP is leading in terms of last hits. Kari, for the meantime, struggling to get these last hits. I mean, he actually has 6 though. I mean, Kari is leading in terms of last hits compared to the Medusa mid. So Mugiwara having a hard time getting his last hits and being bullied by QQMP. Yeah, QQMP trying to be more aggressive. The Mugiwara might lose it. Oh my god, we didn't see that coming. Okay, so that's a good game in there. So good initiation set, getting the last hit, so that will add up his gold, getting more items early. And for the meantime, while tahimik pa yung lane, let's say thanks to our sponsor. So Unitop for the best gaming headset. I mean, sorry, gaming chair dito sa tournament natin. So and also Crit Internet Cafe for the 24/7 coverage of this prestigious tournament. The I don't know what tournament is this, but this is a prestigious tournament. So every team who wins this tournament will win battle points. For the meantime, Lewis being chased by Kari, and Kari will be forced to go back by the disruptor, but still Naj would be able to get that last hit. Said for the meantime trying to run, but then there's an evade. So Albert Kawi is doing some great job in terms of creating this place. Yung mga stomp niya talagang tumatama sa mukha, no? So sampal sa mukha at patay dito si Lewis. And Vision, I don't think it was spotted. I'm not sure if they saw it. Wala man lang nagping, so I think they are not aware that there's a Vision behind. And for the meantime, Zed. So Zed is actually is a divine player. So nakalaro ko to sa Zed eh. So nakalaro ko to dati. So ako yung nag-carry ng game kasi carry ako eh. So magaling ako kay Zed. So ito natin dito. So Zed is still in terms of kills, 1-1-1, no? So isa-isahan lang yung napapatay dito sa larong to. And Zed for the meantime now has face boots, and QMP dito naman yung gank ni Alberkawi, no? So Alberkawi with that good stomp, but they're way too far to Viper, and they would not continue with the gank. Now Mugiwara, Kaori, Mugiwara, putang ina, parang mga Hapones yung mga kalaban itong Crit Gaming, no? So interesting Japanese people.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so let's look at the kills. Shit, hindi pala kills yon. So Last seats deny, so leading is Juggernaut by June, I don't know. And XP per minute, we can see that Viper is actually getting a lot of experience in this game. And Omni Slash with the Blade Fury, and that's gonna be a kill by Tune. So Tune doing a good job on the top lane with Naj and Albert Cowie, of course. So Albert Cowie has been rotating all throughout the game, and all the stumps actually hits, and it's perfect. So doing a great job right there. So this is really crucial. I mean, pretty much all of the players here are siguro scared, no, sa mga mangyayari. Of course, earlier I think the Dire does have, I mean, I don't see it's the Dire, pero kanina kasi parang yung Crit Gaming, lumamang sila mid-game, and then yung late game, doon na sila natalo sa dito sa ano no, sa SC game, I think is. Now Tooth would actually try to plant some wards, so that's a good spot. At least they would see the lane coming in the mid, as well as some ganks, so they can actually spot that, including the rune on the top lane. Now for the meantime, Crit said being hit by the gush, so minus damage on. So said trying to be more careful here, not overextending. We don't know what's up against them, so they have wards in here actually, so I think it's still a good thing. And Tough would actually see, I think it's gonna be a gank, and Kaori they'll try to initiate, but Kaori is actually level 6. I mean, look at that, it's a level 7 Tide Hunter versus the level 5 PA. So of course PA was actually kanina kasi hindi siya nag-iisa sa lane, so that's why the experience was being shared for the three of them most of the time. So it's Mugiwara, I mean, I think it's Lewis and Tough in that lane earlier, and now Tough is actually trying to make some rotations to EMP with the with the poison attack, but he will be forced to back out. And QMP actually still trying to initiate. Now Lewis, madadamay siya dito. Lewis actually trying to help as well, but I think it's gonna be it will just jeopardize him, or QMP actually still surviving. QMP would be able to get the kill into Medusa, and Sen would be get the double kill against Amir Al-Barkawi. So it turns out that game is actually good into the Radiant team. So good rotation right there. So maganda rin pagkakatipo ni Seth, no? So he was able to respond to the clash immediately, and that actually saves Viper's ass. So I think that's a good communication in there. So they have good trust with their players. They know that that's gonna be Dire. I mean, it's dangerous really. I mean, earlier we thought that Viper would die, but then there's rotations coming from PA that just saved the day, and they're able to win the initiation. So Said right now still not trying to build some. I think it's actually going for Battlefield or no, I'm not sorry. It's not Battlefield, but I think it's Desolator or Black King Bar most probably. So it depends. And it seems like they're going to initiate Maori. Maori, as you'll know, meron pa rin siya nung last skill, so they have to be careful here. Nash is also rotating with a level 3 NFL, so they can see any unit reducing its physical damage. So yeah, it's actually a good skill. So as you can see, PA actually has least damage right now, so that would actually be, I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to last it. So that's good, a good skill against scary heroes. Now Kaori has 717 stacks of magic wand, so that's actually good. So I think you would be able to survive whatever gank that is. And for the meantime, Luke still being pressured, and Chun is actually chasing him. He might turn around, and this might be a kill again. And as we can see, Juggernaut actually has the Omni Slash. What? Oh my, and oh my god, they actually turned this around. Look with the kill to Chun, and Amir Alberka would try to run, but no, it won't be enough, and that's going to be double kill from Luki, and that's a total of 600 gold being taken by Luki on that initiation. Now Naj would try to to rotate, but it's already too late. I mean, your allies are dead, dude. What the Gaiman did earlier from Luki, he actually, I mean, he's trying to be more patient. Hinintay niya yung lumapit yung mga creeps, no? Then after that, he just go with the last skill, second skill, first skill, and Juggernaut tried to go with the Omni Slash, but then there's still creeps left, and so the creeps actually share some damage of that Omni Slash. So ending, hindi totally napatay nun si...
Out of the veil.
Okay. So going into the bottom lane, so medyo napapadpad na pa yung mga kamera kaibigan, so hindi natin nakikita yung mga nangyari sa bottom. So Zed doing good job. He is now dominating and is going to get the diffuser blade. So naman lang pinapakita ni Zed dito na game na to, no? So
Radiant's middle tower is under
and
attack.
Chun, I think he would actually go and push this tower. Trying to be, I mean, he's right now hesitant kasi yung wala sa nakikita, but then there's actually vision here from the Dire, so they would actually see anyone who's going into the top lane. So I think it's going to be a push on top. So Chun getting this tower down, and Chun now has Sage. Oh no, sorry, it's Yasha. Oh my god, Yasha, and is now going to to get Battle Fury. So yeah, that's a good item choice. And for the meantime, Lewis trying to initiate some gun, but Lewis would actually be caught by 3 teams in SC Gaming. Now for the meantime, I think that was actually a kill. The only problem there is that no one is actually advanced. I mean, you can't really go advance in that situation, especially na meron ding 3 heroes sa mid lane, so they are not ready to contest in that fight. So just chill lang. Now Zed for the meantime trying to be more careful here, so just spamming these daggers to Crips and Kaori. Kaori actually is doing some good job as well. I mean, I think Kaori actually died earlier, so meron na siyang kill. So for the meantime, mid lane, there goes your ship. Ghost ship will be able to hit 2 heroes, pero ang last kill nitong si no, actually last kill tapos na. So that's gonna be another kill. QMP with a double kill, be able to kill Mugiwara and Nudge, and right now what's left is Amir Alberkawi. So these rotations is really doing or working good for for the Radiant team, pero mamamatay doon si Toph, no? So yung mga yung mga bagay na nakakatawang nangyayari pag professional fights. So and this game is brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel, samahang walang katulad. For the meantime, bottom mid lane is now being wrecked and now destroyed by the Radiant team. So QMMP going with the Hurricane Pike, but and now the ano item ba yung putang ina item yun? So that item is actually the let's see, Dragon Lance. Okay, putang ina, hindi kasi ginagamit Dragon Lance madalas, so that's why. So PA still not having this later yet. So Mugiwara is having a hard time. He's going into the Mask of Madness, and the problem here is that yes, they have the Medusa, but then Alberkawi and Nudge is not really working on the you know, they're not pulling any new camps. They're not stacking. I mean, in this game, it's important that you stack, especially that you have Medusa. If you want Medusa to get good farms in this situation, kasi as what we can see, nabubuli na yung Medusa, no? So it's crucial that you get these new camps or this ancient camps to be stacked for you to get more farm. And syempre kailangan ng farm ng Medusa. So what we can see is actually way behind in terms of net worth, as well as hero level 9 pa lang yung Medusa. Viper however is level 12, pero for the meantime Chun is actually doing good job in terms of farming, and he is now 600 gold away to get that Battle Fury. So pretty much doing June, so June hinahayaan nila dito na. But then QMP said still doing a good job in terms of farm, so they're not really that behind with this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Mega kill!
Mountains of the wind honor your death.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Cast upon the tides. Dirt now.
Generation!
Viper.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Killing spree!
You're no great shape.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Your tide's gone out.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Unstoppable!
May I butt in?
Phantom will.
Never will you see my face.
To the nether realm.
You drowned.
Dominating!
That was no shock.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Down and go.
Careful. And we can actually hear some people like kakaraling sa labas na. So tapos na yung Pasko pero may karong din pa rin. So as much as possible we're trying to be quiet, but I think they hear us already that we're inside. So for sure manghihingi ng mga regalo. Sayangin na talaga. But hey, jingle bells, jingle bells. Hindi nakaka-interrupt ng chat. Oh my god. And I want more something so hey, jingle bells. Now for the meantime, Luke trying to hide in under the tower, but no, it's a 3-man gamble, so Luke could actually die, and a tower might be taken down as well on the bottom line. So Oliver Cowie trying to get this tower down as well as Tuna. So Tuna is actually doing this farm, going to Manta style, and okay, so technical issues ko, so dito tayo nadidinig itong si Prince. And for the meantime, yung mga nagkakaroon dyan is tapos lang magkarinig na. So kailangan natin bigyan ng
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
babalik tayo mga kaibigan, no? So magbibigay lang tayo ng donation.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, bounty!
And we're back. 详细调查是技术化的这一项，技术化是历史上击杀泰坦者需求的空格，其中击杀是 NB 超级是有多多的小心有好和其中超的这个新的效应历史的其中的，假如说还就少些的系统，并还是有了细小不花小也记得去收的是其中是手上是当时至少好的至少吧是还像是说好的假的。And yeah, that's right. So for the meantime, we see the car might be spotted. Yes, it will be spotted and will be killed by Luke. What a game indeed. And parang lahat ng kamalasan na lang no, na-experience na natin, namatay pa sila ng courier, and their Medusa is actually under farm. It's already 23 minutes and yet the items of Medusa is still not enough. So he's actually going to the Linking Spear, but for the meantime, he's saving that money for buybacks, and Crit Gaming would actually push the second tower dito sa bottom lane, and I think they'll be successful getting this tower down. Now QMMP still hitting the tower. Now, Earthshaker with the A2 slam would not be able to get the kill. That would be enough. Yes, it will actually. Quick look would kill Tune at that time. Now, for the meantime, Kari with a good set. Four man. There's a 4-man. What the fuck? It's a 4-man last kill right there, but no, it's still not gonna be enough. And Luke continuing to kill all these heroes, and Mugiwara is actually pulling back, but he will be disrupted. And he will die as well, apparently, in this initiation. That was actually an interesting matchup. I mean, that's actually an interesting kill. Like, Disruptor actually glimpsed Mugiwara, and then right at the spot where he was glimpsed, Lewis did use the X mark the spot, so he went back and then returned to where he was before he was glimpsed. So that could have almost saved Mugiwara, pero it was too late. I mean, his HP is too low. There's nothing that he can do. I mean, in terms of farm, he's not really that much farm, I would say. He's so far behind. And now Aegis would be taken down, said with the Aegis of Immortal, and I think they are now way more confident about this game. I'm seeing less mistakes, especially Luke. Actually, this time Luke, whenever he goes in the front line, use last skill, nakakahit na siya. Kumpara dati, diba? I mean, like, in the second game, yung mga epicenter niya, hindi man lang tumatama kahit kanino. Pero this time, he was able to hit lots of heroes with his skill, and he is now more confident to initiate. So that's a good thing. And now they are leading 22-10. So the only thing that you have to do now really is to avoid mistakes. Because earlier, lamang na sila sa mid game itong Quick Gaming, but then they became too confident, nag-overextend, naghahabol ng mga kalaban. Turns out maraming backup yung kalaban, and they end up dying. So this time talaga makikita natin it's more on group na talaga in yung Crit Gaming pag nagpo-push. Now said going with the Saints in Yasha with the Desolator, and QMMP has already Hurricane Pike, and he has some pipe as well. No, it's not actually pipe. Hood of Defiance. Ano ba yan? Yeah, Hood of Defiance. Yes. So Albert Cowie, they will try to defend the top lane. This is one of the hardest thing in this game. So there goes the ward, will be warded by Kaori. So nice ward, sentry wards in there. So they know that they are coming, and the last kill has been released by Amir Albert Kawi. So I think this is the go signal of the Radiant team to actually initiate and go and push. So QMMP would actually try to go top, I mean, on the high grounds and attack the tower. Now, skills will be spammed. QMP needs to be more careful kasi wala siyang Aegis of the Immortal. So it's actually said who has the Aegis of the Immortal, and I think Luke is actually just trying to get a good opportunity to jump and use his ulti in this game. But for the meantime, I mean, Dire is trying to be more defensive. Taurin always spamming the Astral Spirit together with the AQ Stump. For the meantime, we have to be more careful. Earthshaker with the 3-man last kill, and that's gonna be a kill from the Radiant team. For the meantime, Maguire would actually pop the Stone Gaze and would be able to kill Earthshaker in the process. So back from Tune and PA trying to initiate Maguire will be killed. I think yes, he will. No. And that's the goose ship. It will hit actually into 2. I wonder where's Jug right now. Jug is actually from behind trying to get more kills, but no, that won't be enough. Even like right click dito sa PA, no, it's already enough to actually hit Jug. Jump would die as well. So that's a did PA. It's a good thing. They were actually able to kill Kari for the meantime, trying to survive with the gush as much as possible. I think it's gonna be a kill from QMMP. There goes the stun with the wire with the Mask of Madness kasi yun lang yung item niya. And they will be able to kill, as well as I think Lewis would die in the initiation as well. Dagger from Kauri, and just one more gush, and actually that's just an Astral Spirit from Amir Barkawi, and they would be able to get the kill. So that's one of the thing I think earlier second game, that's actually yung mistake nila kanina, no? Like second game, they try to overextend, they try to get more kills even though yung mga kalaban is already respawning, may nag-buyback, they still going for the kill. So that's actually the mistake that they have earlier. Hopefully that won't happen in this game, especially that you know, just right now, I mean, a clash was actually won by the Dire team, as what you can see right there. I mean, wala man lang nasirang tower. I mean, that's a good clash in terms of the Dire, but the Radiant team, but they actually more focused on the heroes instead of the objective. So that's the problem. So they really have to be more careful in terms of those types of initiation. And for the meantime, Mugiwara would not be trapped by the disruptor. So kinetic field hindi tatama. So for the meantime, said is now queuing BKB. So it's really important to get BKB kanina, no, parang nasayang lang yung Aegis kasi supposedly, I mean, Luke actually did a good job in terms of jumping and using his ulti against 3 people, but then I mean the follow-up was also good, pero nag-buyback si Jag doon, and then yung sobrang tank pa nitong si Kaori, so talaga nahihirapan sila. Now, for the meantime, Taurin shifting is building Solar Crest tied with the pipe. So that's actually one of the reasons why yung last Flare Shaker parang wala man lang damage, no? Even though it catches 3 people earlier. He also has some Bleed Mail, and that's going to be against PA, so it's actually a good item against PA. PA still doesn't have BKB, but I think they would actually now try to initiate. No wards has been placed. There's sentry wards from Radiant, and I think is it Tough? Yeah, Tough actually just planted wards on top, so they now have vision, Medusa, and they can spot Medusa and Towering shifting, but so far wala pang masyadong lalawan. Said might jump, and Blade Mail would be popped, and that's gonna be a Goose Ship. Goose Ship would hit, yes it will, but there's no follow-up. I think they will just go back most probably, but so I think they actually utilized everything, and especially that PA still doesn't have that BKB. I think it's really dangerous to just go. QMP would actually try to initiate, but Kaori Mizanawi, and look at that, Kaori would use the Ravage and would actually hit. And look at how they were able to get Kaori. That's one thing that they have to be more careful. I mean, they cannot really push, especially wala na yung Ghost Ship. So now Dire would actually go with the counter. So would now try to initiate. Now for the meantime, Tough would be look at that. Great look. Hindi man lang, I mean, okay, actually they actually did a great job right there. Though the skill is not really pretty much impactful, but the right clicks from PA is actually doing a good job. But still, the team's chasing, and I think they'll just go back. Not really would not try to contest. And for the meantime, Nudge defending bottom lane, so they are fully aware that the skills, the spells that the Radiant team is throwing is actually pretty much dangerous, so that's why they have this Pipe, and pretty much Pipe has been doing a good job in saving them against this build. So Juggernaut would actually now try to destroy mid lane, and yes, they will destroy the mid lane tower, and I think the Juggernaut would now buy Manta, I think. Tsaka nag-buyback din naman siya kanina, so I think it's time to purchase Manta style. So if we look at the buyback status, so yes, Juggernaut doesn't have buyback, including Tide Hunter and Medusa. So shit, nawala tayo. Ito na. Okay, so we did not see that camera problem. So Crit said would actually be able to get a kill to leave to Tide Hunter. So that's really weird. I mean, if it's a solo, oh yeah, I think it's actually a group kill, not a solo kill. Because if it's a solo kill, it's impossible. He has bleed mail, and he can actually use that anytime. Now I think they're going for the GG push now. So Radiant team trying to get these towers, but no, QMP still trying to be more aggressive, pero hindi siya papatulan itong tire, no? Now Mugiwara's being attacked, Omni Slash being thrown out by Jug, and no, it won't hit anything, and actually that would put him into the danger zone. And Juggernaut trying to go back, so days from Mugiwara, but it won't hit anyone. And sinisip po natin ako. Oh, okay, so it's actually GC gaming. Ganda ng ano nila. Ganda ng banner. Okay, so QMP, so they're still into this thing, so I think they will just go back. Tide Hunter is actually back. Tide Hunter with Ravage, and Juggernaut doesn't have ulti, but still, I mean, they can still actually you know, like initiate. There's a lot of disable that they have to consider. They have these tower and shifted, have Ravage, and they just decided to just, you know, go back and just get some farm. So I think BKB is now online for PA. Yes, so Zed now has BKB, and let's see, so Lotus Orb from Luke. I think it's more on, they might use it when yeah, most probably it's about Naj doing some skills. They already have to use that sleep and the minus damage. And now the Dire team, I mean Radiant, Crit Gaming would actually be able to spot Roshan is now online, so they might try to get that. And there's a vision here from the Dire team. And PA would actually kill Roshan and get the APs. And for the meantime, Power is still fine, so be more careful with that. So we can see that the Viper is also buying a hurricane, I mean, a pipe of insight, and Naj would pause the game, so it's about lags. I don't know, it's cost lags. Zabay, suka bilyat. Oyoyoy, skaproska. And the game is now resumed.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
And that's it. So they actually smoke gang, try to go and contest with Roshan, but no, they won't be able to get it. It was already too late. I'm not sure where did they get that. I mean, I think they have an idea that Roshan was there. They might have done a scan and they just saw that Roshan being killed and smoke gang, but it's already too late. And this clash, I mean, this next clash is actually a pretty much hard for the Dire team. Thing is, PA would get the Aegis of the Immortal, right? And then he has BKB. So most probably first stage they might not pop BKB. They might pop or they won't, but I think they will. And then
Phantom forever.
gets more and more kills. So Pipe of Insight, in terms of the items, I'm pretty much sure it's complete now, and they might be able to win this. Oh my god, this is. They might be able to win this. So said, for the meantime, I think Lotus Orb. Okay, it will be.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And for the meantime, QMMP, not overextending.
Dire visitation. Stricken out.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
And there goes the Echo Slam. It will actually take two, but initiation by the Tide Hunter, and actually the Vayne will be killed, and they will now try to catch up, and we can actually see that Medusa, Cowley is still trapped, and that's going to be a kill from Zed with right click into the Juggernaut. Juggernaut would actually go and buy back. Now PA for the meantime doesn't really have the BKB now to Tune trying to be more careful. I mean, it's not really good to just turn around against the right click from PA, and the PA's right click with the crit is very, very dangerous. Alright.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay, so they were actually able to take down one Rax on the mid lane. So Zed doing a great job right there. They only lose Luke in the process. The clash is pretty much interesting. I mean, you think that the Crit Gaming does have the advantage, but still, the SG, oh my god, what's their name? GC, I'm sorry. So GC Gaming are still able to fight back. I mean, Medusa, still way behind in terms of items compared to PA and Viper. Now Juggernaut is actually doing some good job getting those farms, but I think it's still not enough. He really needs to have that. I'm not sure if it's still going with a man style, but I think he should be going with that item in this case.
I'll take that as tribute.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Coming through.
top.
Back to 4.
Buried beneath the endless grasses.
So Chun killed QMMP. So we're actually experiencing some lag in this game. Alright, so Jag is connected. Hopefully they'll be able to come back, everyone. Alright, so now they are reconnected. And while we're on pause, let's go and thank our sponsor. So we would like to thank Crit Gaming for the venue. Really good venue for gamers to play games like this. So I think right now, no, in terms of tournaments, kasi dati Mineski tournament, Crit Gaming is actually on their way to hail the biggest tournament in Davao City. So they would start locally Davao and then probably go with somewhere all around Mindanao, would gather the best players and have the tournament started and probably conquer the entire Philippines in terms of tournament and get MSG. I think that's actually the primary goal of the CEO of the Crit Gaming, Prince. And Kaori would be able to get Loki at that time with some right clicks. Now Lewis is actually left alone, would be slipped with full sleep, and Loki is actually still being chased. And I think June would be able to catch him and just turn around, and there goes Lewis. Lewis is dead. So it was lagging for the Dire team, but it turns out on their favor. So that actually earned them a lot of goals. So let's look at the current gold. So PA has the most number of golds. The Dire team, Radiant team actually has the most number of gold. In terms of the net worth, so as what we can see, it's actually PA and Viper leading, but then they are dead. They might go and buy back if they will. Now, right now, they're still trying to hold these clash because they want to save their buyback, because most probably this might be not the, it's pretty much still dangerous for them though, but they are actually pretty scared. QMP would actually try to chase, would be able to hit and kill the healing ward, and QMP, see Mugiwara now trying to chase, but then there's BKB but said would be turning to stone. No mana left from Mugiwara. Mugiwara might die here. Yes, he will. And Echo's down from their checker, but it won't hit anyone. It will actually hit, but there's a BKB from Jug, so Jug would actually survive. Jug now trying to survive with the Blade Fury, but no, X marks the spot, would actually hit Jug, and Jug would be killed. And for the meantime, Kaori trying to go back, but then bottom lane is actually under attack. DMA TP. Let's do that. So tough did TP. And I think this is a good opportunity for them to push, depending if the buyback is not enough. So no buyback for Juggernaut, and no buyback for Medusa, not enough gold to get the buyback. So pretty much no cores. Cores are down, and this might be game. If you can just stun, there's nothing you can do other than that. So they would not start to get the kills, and I think this is it. This game might be over. Without cores, they're useless. They can get the stun, but they have like these hurricane pipes. You can just simply escape that. And said now, won't go with their backs. And 3 minutes before the Medusa responds, but there's nothing really that you can do. Ravage will be thrown out. I think Medusa actually has some stun gauge would go and initiate, but said going with the racks, I don't think he'll be successful. He will try, but there goes. Okay. That's a good job from Luke. So Mega Creeps from the Radiant team, and I think that's it. They are actually falling down. I don't know if they would say lag or whatever. I think this game is over. This over really. I mean, overall, if you look at the medals of these players, I mean, Dire actually just have Legends, and then Radiant team just have Divine SETI, so, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a good game. I mean, Dire actually put up a fight, and that's just what happened. Oh, they would actually kill Sad in the process, and probably Luke as well. Oh my god, the QMP would end up dying in this game, and Amir Albarkawi would actually try to chase Lewis. Lewis would be stunned, and that's going to be another kill from the Dire. So I think the hope is still there. They can actually just so well, buyback is actually available for Sad, Viper, as well as Luke. So yeah, I mean, pretty much they can still defend the lane, and there's no ulti from Tide, no ulti from Elder Titan, no ulti from Medusa. Medusa actually ulti would be available within 3 seconds, and yes, it is now available. They will try to contest and get the towers, but other than that, I don't think there's nothing. There's more that they can do. I mean, look at that. They can't really push forward. They'll try to kill, but look at that. There's Earthshaker, and ulti, but still not available. Actually, I think it was a fake ulti. That's what he did. He actually tried to jump, and then like everyone was running around thinking that it was an ulti from Earthshaker, but it was still on cooldown. I mean, it's a strategy that did work for quite a while, but didn't really last, and they end up dying. I mean, backing out because they know that they can't really win. And Mega Creeps are now pushing from top and bottom lane, and Chun is actually having a hard time defending. Chun would actually not go with the magic style, but instead it would go with the Sage and Yasha and Aegis, another Aegis here from Crit Gaming, and Aegis to seal the deal and go mid first in the game. That's it. My god, another refresher. Look at that refresher from Earthshaker, and nice Blade Fury. Still, they are coming on their way. They are now going in this game, and probably this is the game itself. So once Crit Gaming win this game, they're going into the finals. So QMMP, I don't know, still trying. QMP being so tanky, it actually just look at that and look at that two Echo Slam, and that's it. GG, well played, and Crit Gaming will go to the finals, whereas the GC Gaming and I don't know what will they get, if they will get something, but this is already game. I'm not sure really what's going on. I mean, we typed GG and yet the tower is still not down. And said triple kill, that's it. Game is over, and Crit Gaming going to the finals. What a game indeed. I mean, it's you know, the Dire teams try their best to win this game, but then the cores are just too much. Viper, PA, and perfect stuns being thrown